Oh, hey. You scared the crap out of me. It's that time of the year again, huh? Since you are around and Vasily is nowhere to be found, wanna hear an old story that is 100% true and I totally didn't make it up on the spot? Well, sit down and relax.
Fahu Forest, Dahu Doris, welcome Christmas, bring your light. Fahu Forest, Dahu Doris, welcome in the cold dark night. Welcome Christmas, Fahu Ramus, welcome Christmas, Dahu Damus, welcome Christmas while we stand heart to heart and hand in hand.
You winning, son?
Every man down in Branisti liked Christmas a lot. But Dragosh, who lived just north of Branisti, did not. Dragosh hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his douchebaggery was double the size of us all. But whatever the reason, his complex or shoes. He stood there on Christmas Eve hating those dudes, staring down from his house with a sour nasty frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every dude down in Branisti beneath was busy now hanging a holiday wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, Dragosh said with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he yelled, with his skinny fingers nervously drumming, I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. And the more Dragosh thought of this Christmas thing, the more Dragosh thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 3 years, I've put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. Dragosh got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do. I'll make a quick Santa Claus. What a great douchebag trick. With a coat and a hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. All their windows were dark. No one knew he was there. All the dudes were all dreaming sweet dreams without care when he came to the first little house in the square. This is stop number 1. Made sure he didn't miss, as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fists. He took all the presents, he took all the tags, he took all the packages, boxes and bags. I will steal the tree too. As Dragosh took the tree, and he started to grab, he heard a small sound like the sound of a chap. He turned around fast, and he saw a small dude. Little Alexanderu, who was dressed all in blue. Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? But, you know, that Dragosh was so smart and so slick he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little boy, there's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, you see. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. And his fib fooled the guy. Then he patted his head. And he got him a beer, and he sent him to bed. And then when the boy was in bed with his cup, he crept to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then he went up the chimney himself, that old liar. And the last thing he took was the log for their fire. Then he did the same thing to the other dudes' houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other house mouses. And so the douchebag finished, then he started humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the dudes down in Branisti will all cry. That's a noise that I simply must hear. He paused. And Dragosh put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Every guy down in Branisti, the tall and the small, was chilling without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And Dragosh, with his skinny feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes or bags. He puzzled and puzzled, till his puzzler was sore. Then Dragosh thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Brahonesty they say that Dragosha's douchebaggery decreased 3 sizes that day. And then the true meaning of Christmas came through. And Dragosh found the niceness of 10 Dragosh plus 2. And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he brought back the gifts through the bright morning light. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer to all who's far and near. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Well, that's all for today. Hope I see you next year. What the fuck are you doing in my chair? I told you to go clean the reindeer shit from my garage. Vasily, you're back. I was just warming up the seat for you. Yeah, right. I hope you didn't tell any of your gay-ass stories to my viewers. Now go load up the sleigh for me. Christmas is almost here. Yes, sir. Well, that was awkward. Just forget about that story, it's not canon. But I guess I will see you next year. Now leave me be. I have another Christmas to save. Merry Christmas, everyone. Now don't ever forget what matters most in life. Mici, Vin, Bear, Situati Cieli.
Să fuți, să te distrezi, să bei mici, bere și toate cele, pepeni, struguri, ciorchini, toate distracții, toate panoramele. Sunt atâtea carusele, sunt atâtea mașinării care să apeși pe butoane, sunt atâtea măgării să cânti, să vioară, să toate alea. Ce dracu, mă, ce veră, te omor, ce pizda, mă, psycho, maico, că ești bolnav la cap, că nu te place, că pula mea, că pula în pizda, mai lasă-mă în pula mea, că mă omor.
Just say where's the cocaine there? In my nose, Mr. Witter. Mr. Witte, I require Matthew.